I feel that I'm a very positive person and very focused, and I do my best to live in the present. But I am a human being, and I we can't help but be bothered and be stressed out a little bit with an upcoming scan. I mean, that's just the nature of who we are and how we deal with things. Cancer has already taken away a lot of time in my life, and I'm not going to let it have any more time. And so whenever I start to have those anxious thoughts about an upcoming scan, I quickly try to think about it, take my mind to a happier place. And my scapegoat is my beautiful little 2.5-year-old granddaughter. And I'll just start thinking about her and start thinking about when I see her next and what we're going to do, going to the park or whatever we're going to do. And it just frees me of any of that stress.
I want to kind of refer back to what Matt said about, be positive and make the most of each day and be gratified with all the good things around you. And I really believe in that, and I do that, but I have to have a scan every 8 weeks. And that week that I'm having the scan, there's always a little bit less enjoyment of life because it keeps creeping up in the back of your mind that you got to face this situation again and not know, are you going to get good news or bad news? And it's just inevitable every time. You are trying so hard to lead a normal life, a productive life, but you still have to confront this cancer possibility every time.
Frankly, I think it affects everyone I know who has lung cancer. But for the most part, now, when I was newly diagnosed, I was getting scans very often. And now I'm so far out. I get a scan once a year, which I don't think about it a whole lot until right about the time when, actually from the time I get my scan until I get my reading, that's when it's the worst. It's like usually just a couple of hours, and so it's not as big a deal as it used to be. But when I was getting them 4 times a year, sometimes more, then there was a lot more Scanxiety going into it, and there was longer wait in between at a previous facility where I was getting care. So, I mean, dealing with it, just like Matt was saying, I mean, and not being so internally focused, but just try to take this experience and see how I can make it, hopefully work out for the good for others.
I guess I would have to agree with what Matt said, is even though I was having anxiety about things, I did keep myself busy. I got my little, I have a grandson also, he's 5 years old, and I did things with him. I went out and helped my daughter, he was in the other daughter's wedding, and bought things and planned I went ahead with all my plans. I didn't stop my life because I was afraid something might happen, because I got the results like about a week before the wedding. And I went ahead with everything I still needed to do. Got my gift wrap and bought my daughter's present and kept myself busy, because when you are busy, I took up swimming. My doctor wants me to get a little more exercise, and I have a lot of problems with my bones, so I need to do something that's not hard impact. But I just kept moving. Even though some days it was hard to kind of push myself ahead to do it, I did still go ahead and live my life and do the things that I needed to do and not put things on hold. I tried not to let that control everything I was doing. Even though I acknowledged that I was anxious about it, I did still live my life and do things that I wanted to do and needed to do for the period of time that I was dealing with.